because I'm a type of person to where I'm not gonna act on something unless I know for sure. Like, and then, mind you, we're all in this together. Like, I'm with Dash, I'm with Vic, I'm with everybody. Like, all my friends, we're all in the same place.
It's
so
not like y'all got pinned together.
Yeah.
Like you were already friends doing shit together.
Yeah, we was already friends doing a
weren't
lot
strangers.
of things together.
Recruited together too, right?
What's going on, everyone? MikeyDellaVella here. Welcome to the L&L podcast, where we have a solid lecture from a close friend of ours, and then we get in the lab, collaborate on something dope. Nice performance at the end of the show. Make sure y'all stick around for that. Again, I'm your host, MikeyDellaVella. I got my esteemed co-host, SheelaAwe.
Woo! Ave!
Ave.
You got it right.
I got it right this time. I'm a terrible friend. But with us today, we have third-round draft pick in dodgeball at recess. Two-time All-American Monopoly cheater.
What?
And the 13th most famous of his name, Aubrey Fisher. What's up, my boy?
What's going on? Yeah, what was that? Like,
No, those are facts. I called your family members. I asked them about your childhood, and they said that, you were never picked first or second in dodgeball. You were third.
wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, two-time All-American Monopoly cheater.
Okay, I'm not gonna take that offensive.
Yeah, you got caught cheating a lot.
Wow.
13th most famous of his name. I went on famousbirthdays.com, and the most famous Aubrey is number 13, which is you.
Number 13th.
13.
Wow.
There's 12 Aubreys in the world more famous than you. How's that make you feel?
Top 20. Let's get it.
Top 20. Okay,
I'll
all
take
right,
it.
Yeah. There's a lot of Aubreys in the world. I'm assuming
yeah.
Drake is one.
Yeah,
I'm
Drake's
assuming
one.
Drake's probably one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Probably.
I think I'm 37.
37th, Sheila? I'm probably
37, Sheila?
I don't know. How many Sheilas do you know?
I don't know. Not much.
To spell it like you? Not much.
I don't know.
Not-
Yeah,
Not to spell
not
it like
much.
you.
Especially that last
not
name.
too much of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aubrey, he is from Pasadena.
Yeah.
4.4 million followers in total between Instagram and TikTok.
TikTok.
That's a lot.
You didn't
of
add
women.
That's
Facebook.
crazy.
You didn't add YouTube.
How many you got on YouTube?
About 480
400?
something.
480?
90 something. Yeah,
Subscribers?
about that.
100,000?
500,000.
Or like 480 total?
What?
I don't know how long you've had your YouTube. You could
I didn't have it for that long, actually, too.
Yeah.
I only had it for like, what, a year or two?
You gotten half a million
Yeah.
followers
Yeah,
in
what,
a
a
half
year or two?
in a year?
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask you.
When I started posting
Damn.
actually dancing videos, yeah.
The shorts, right?
Yeah,
The
the shorts.
shorts.
The shorts got you there.
Yeah, the shorts, exactly.
I gotta do more shorts.
Whatever I post on my Instagram, TikTok, I post on my YouTube shorts.
Yeah, that's smart. So Aubrey, for those of you who don't know, Aubrey is more well known for his dancing. He's starting to dabble in some music and art and artistry work as far as like singing goes, which is dope in your R&B lifestyle on. How's that transition been going from dance world to the singing world?
I mean, it's been going pretty well. I mean, as far as what music goes, it's a lot of work. You know, you got the production side of it, you have the lyrics, and then you have like the mixing and mastering also too.
You do everything yourself?
No, I have a couple of buddies of mine that we do together. You know, I know a couple of producers and, you know, people that does like the mixing and the mastering aspect of it. And so we all work together and we write, you know, collaboration, you know, just working together. You know, it's important to have a team.
It's important to have a team.
Especially with music in the music industry. You know, you got to have a team. You got to have people that's going to have your back. You're going to have their back. It's the same thing with life. You know, you got to have people that's going to have your back regardless, whether it's a friend, best friend, relationship. And so, like, yeah, it's been really good as far as transitioning. And not to neglect the dancing part, because I'm still dancing. That's why I've been doing a lot of covers and like covers that has me singing, but then I will transition to the dancing aspect of it. So that way you won't see me just like sing with the mic or just sing out loud and like I'm just like standing there like, no, you're going to see the whole package. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I keep that in mind of like when I'm presenting myself, I want to make sure that people see not just the singing side, but also the dancing side to make sure like, yo, I'm not going to lead the dancing. The dancing's always going to be there. You know what I'm saying? So
You that new era of you the next Chris Brown, Omarion, dancing R&B singer.
I'm gonna be somebody. Be better.
When it come to the music, I know that you've done a lot of like R&B covers. Is R&B what you sticking to? Because I know the single you got coming out is more Afro.
Yeah. Yeah, it's more like an Afro R&B vibe, but most definitely it'll be R&B, R&B and soul, pop, like contemporary R&B. You know, I'll add some like hip hop R&B here and there, but not like me just rapping, but just like more singing, rapping.
I was gonna say, will you rap?
Nah, that's like not my thing. Nah,
You're not gonna pull like a Trey Songz where like every album he has like a rap verse in one of his songs.
He does?
Nah.
Trey can spit. You ever heard that song Wonder Woman
What?
by Trey Songz?
When?
Wonder Woman.
When did
Are
he
you
post
my
that?
Wonder Woman? That one.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
You,
Face is amazing, blazing, hot like Cajun, and all I need is a minute. Huh, please no gimmicks. No, he spit like he was going off. He's not better than Chris Brown. Chris Brown can rap.
Chris Brown can actually rap. Like he can spit,
Bro,
and
R&B
he
singer,
writes
that
his
boy can
raps
spit,
too
yeah.
as well. I mean, you gotta write your raps.
Yeah.
But singing, that's different.
You
like
got
you-
Drake. You have to write your raps.
Hey man, Drake makes great music.
He
Like
does,
I
man.
like his music.
Yeah.
But as far as like what rapping goes, like you have to write your own raps. Singing is different because like you can have people, you can write your own music, have other people collaborate, write your music.
Yeah.
You know, you can do it together. And like, but like I saw this podcast and then Chris Brown said this and it kind of stuck with me. He was saying how you can have somebody write a song, but like who's gonna sing it? And then so I was like, oh, that's
When it comes to
That's
singing, I
very-
feel like ghostwriters are not a bad thing. It's a very real thing. Like,
Yeah.
you're the face, the vocal talent,
Yeah.
and just like the overall, you know, presence of it.
yeah.
But like,
Do they have ghostwriters for R&B? I thought it was writers.
well, I guess, well, yeah.
oh, well,
I guess,
ghostwriters is a huge thing.
I
I
mean,
guess,
All
I guess it
genres.
wouldn't be considered ghost though. They're
Not
like-
ghostwriters.
I guess.
Yeah, just be a writer,
I
or
guess
you
that's
can
true.
be.
I guess ghostwriting is like when you don't tell anybody you wrote it.
Yeah.
That's
So I guess
ghost-
that's true,
Yeah,
but-
and then you know, shout out to Chris and to everybody that does like write their own music and
Mm-hmm.
then have other people write music too as well. I mean, you have people
Yeah.
all over the place. That's why it's important to have a team. You know, you're not gonna be able to do everything.
Like you said, it's a lot
like
of
Michael,
collaboration.
like he's the biggest artist that will ever live, and like he didn't write all his music. He wrote his songs
yeah. Mm-hmm.
for sure, like a lot of his songs, but he didn't write all of his music by himself. Like he needed. You know, he needed his Quincy
There's-
Jones. He needed people to do the musical aspect of it.
He
like,
did have
but
touch
he
on
did,
everything that he did do.
but
though,
he did do the
at some-
arrangements. He
some
did
way.
do the vocal, like all that. That was all Michael, and so
Word.
that's why he was
Big
great.
influence for you.
Yeah, great. Yeah, heck yeah.
I know you do a lot of. You've done a lot of like Michael like dance videos and
Heck
things.
yeah, absolutely. Like that was the first person that I saw as an artist, like in front of me, because I used to watch a movie called The Moonwalker, and that was like the very first movie that I saw. And I remember because I was at the time when I was little, I was staying at my daycare provider's house while my mom was working, and so that was the place I would
And
stay
they
at.
played Moonwalkers for you at daycare.
They just had it on. I don't remember. I was like 2-3 years old, but then it was like it's like a friendly movie, like you know Michael Jackson playing. You know, it was like Billie Jean. It was like Beat It, like all the other songs, like Leave Me Alone.
That was for the daycare
It was like
workers.
a lot of songs that he did, but they put it all in one movie, and it was like a storyline behind it. And so I remember watching that. Hey, I love Michael, but when I was little, I thought he was a girl. I literally thought he was a girl. I wasn't gonna lie,
Look,
but I was
yeah.
like, yo, she
mean,
is tight. I
especially
want to be like
vocally.
her, but you know, but like. But like the one thing that really stuck with me was that movie and watching Smooth Criminal. Smooth Criminal was
music
like
video.
one of the songs. Yeah, that music video was one of the songs that stuck to me, and I was like, I want to learn that lean. I gotta learn that lean. Every
That
single
lean,
time I fail.
I was gonna
So
say,
it's
how did you
like-
feel when you found out he cheated that lean?
I didn't. I think I
You
don't
said-
remember.
Are you finding out right now?
No.
Like,
no.
did I just break to you that Santa Claus not real? Like, did I just do that for you? Not real.
I didn't do that. But in my, childhood, child mind, I was
Yeah.
just like, dang, that looks so real. But
No,
yeah, I mean,
yeah.
of course, growing up, I was like, okay, that ain't real.
The
but-
extent of what he did, but like
Yeah.
there's people who definitely attempted. I think the closest who probably got to it was like Rob Hoffman when he was doing it.
The
And, like
lean?
got the lean, yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
then you see the BTS footage of them actually doing it, and like the
Yes.
little things they get hooked to on stage. and
It's
they
like
can
a
go
hooked
that
onto
far.
like the
Yeah.
hill, whatever, and they like lean over it.
Yeah.
They did that at the concerts all the time.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, kind of broke my heart. It's
Yeah.
like finding out
I was
Santa's
like,
not real. and
dang,
stuff.
if that was
Yeah.
real, boy, that would be the most
Man.
coldest, simplest move ever. Ain't that simple actually? Because you need
No, it's not.
freaking balance
It's
for
Yeah.
that
not.
thing.
You need good Achilles.
You need great Achilles, calves, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Your
Magic
heel
trick.
better be attached to the floor like no other.
So another question. You had like a pretty dope series that was doing well, but it got the attention of Will Smith and Joyner. Did you have conversations with them about this, or was it just like little shout outs? Because I feel like y'all connected on something.
You talking about the mirror video?
Yeah, when you did, because you did the Will.
I
Will
did.
remix,
Okay,
right?
so I did. That's a. You know what? I do remember this too. I did the video, and I posted on TikTok. Jordan saw it. And he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna send this to Will," and I just thought he was just playing. I was just
Don't say
like,
it if you
"Oh,
don't mean
okay,"
it, dog.
because he liked it. You know, commented. I think he commented on it, but I don't remember. But I do remember he messaged me, and then the conversation was, "Yo, love the video. I'm gonna send this to Will." We had a conversation about it. Whatever. It was like very short, and then that was it. And I was just like, okay, cool. But, you know,
Until this
me,
day,
I was just like, he ain't gonna say, like, he ain't gonna look at it. You know, he too busy. Like, you know, I'm thinking like people that are just have with big names, they just so
Yeah.
busy. They got a lot of other stuff to
Talking
worry
about Will?
about. Yeah, Will. And
Will be watching.
so yeah, I know. But
Yeah.
at the time, this is around during COVID. I think it was COVID
Yeah,
or
it was-
right
it was
before
wild,
COVID or right
yeah.
when COVID started. So yes, no, it was right when COVID started. So then, you know, I think I waited like 2 or 3 days, 4 days, whatever. Cause around that time I posted on Instagram too. And then yeah, I think like a few days later, I woke up. It was like early in the morning. It's like 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock, something like that. And I don't usually wake up till like 9 or whatever. I was just around that time. I was waking up late because COVID time, nothing happens. Like I'm getting some
yeah, that's true,
sleep.
that's true.
But anyways, yeah, I woke up and my homie Blueprint, you know, Blueprint dancer, he texted me like, "Will Smith reposted you." I was like, "What?" So I looked and then
He
I
didn't
was,
tag you though?
no, he tagged me in all that too.
Okay,
Like
there
he
you
tagged
go.
me in all that.
Reposted on the feed, right?
Yeah, like he tagged me in all that, and I was like, okay. So that's when I got a lot of that day. whew.
Yeah.
So, anyways, back to the story. Yeah. So I looked at the post and it said, you know, Will Smith, his name, and I'm just thinking it's a fan page, you know. So I'm like, okay. So I looked on it. I was just like, click on the page. I was like, nope, that's him.
That's Will.
Went
Yeah.
back.
Fire.
The numbers I had on that video, oh my gosh.
Bet.
What were the numbers?
I don't even remember it, but I know it was a lot. It was a lot.
Like 20 million, 20 mil,
Ah,
30 mil.
I mean, it's Will Smith. His videos are getting a lot of views anyway.
It was
There
around
a-
that time. It was like I don't even know 8 million, 10 million, something like
on
that.
IG, right?
On
On
IG.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I do
And
remember
this
at
around
that
the time.
time. I do remember at that time that Will had just started social media
And doing,
and doing all that
Yeah.
content and was
Yeah.
like the fastest rising content creator ever.
Yeah, he was getting numbers like no other.
Yeah.
And then he reposted it. The first person that I texted was my mom. Was like, "Yo," I was like, "Mom, Will reposted me." She's like, "What?"
Yeah.
You know, that's the
She-
first
she-
person I always
She on the
say.
gram like that?
Huh?
Your mom on the gram like that?
Yeah, she on the
is,
ground.
right?
Like, yeah, she on the ground like that. Yeah.
Had a girl.
So, right when I texted, her, I was like, I was just so shocked. I didn't even know
Yeah.
what to do. So then that day, I just went from like I think 70,000 to like over 100K. It was like 115.
Followers?
Yeah.
On Instagram?
Yeah.
At the time? You had 2.2 mil now.
I had about like 70,000 followers.
Damn.
A little bit over 70,000 followers.
That
Started
motherfucker
from there
doubled.
to like
That shit doubled,
115 to
bro.
20,000 followers. Like right.
Damn. It'd be
Good
like
for
that.
you, yeah.
Yeah. So it jumped drastically. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Dope. That's super dope, man.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good that like the right eyes got on you and like
Mm-hmm.
there's those Instagrams that are like have 10 million followers who are just known for reposting other people's shit.
Yeah,
And
for
I
sure.
hate those pages because they're just making all this money off other people's content, and I
Yeah.
hate it. But I think it's super dope when like these artists and these celebrities or people who we pay homage to all the time in our craft,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
like respect that so much and not only share your work for
Mm-hmm.
because they love it, but they also give you the credit. Because we've had situations where those artists will repost with no caption, no tag, and no one knows who these people
Yeah.
are.
Yeah. And the great thing about it is though is with Joyner, when he saw the video, I didn't even dance to his part. I danced
No,
to
you
Will's
danced to Will's
part.
part.
It was a
Yeah.
remix. And
Yup.
so
I remember.
for him to do that and then send over to Will, that was like, oh, that's love. Like that was like
yeah.
a thing where I was like,
I mean, it's
now
still
me
Joyner's
thinking about it, I was
track,
like,
but
dang, that
Yeah.
was really like tight. You know
For
what
sure.
I'm saying? So, shout out to Joyner for that too as well. And, like
Word.
that really like put like an extra spark in me
Yeah.
to like keep doing videos and like keep making content. And I already had that spark, but I just needed that confrontation. What's it called? Confrontation, right?
Not confrontation.
Confirmation.
Confirmation. Yeah, confrontation.
I needed that confrontation.
English.
He gonna
I need
beat
that
your ass.
but I just needed that confirmation and
Yeah.
just, you know, and then I was getting a lot of reposts from other artists too as well. I got reposted by LeBron James on his story. Like he reposted me doing it was a
I know you didn't do
it was a
anything
Bruno
that had to
Mars
do with
song.
him.
It was a Bruno Mars song. It was Leave the Door Open.
Uh-huh.
And he posted on his story.
That's random as hell.
It was super random.
It's got nothing to do with him.
I was like, what? And he was
Thanks,
like,
Ron.
he was like, boy got feet or something like
Boy
that. Like it was something like that. And
Boy got feet. He could have
it-
went pro.
It was with the text, whatever.
Sign him Lakers.
Yeah, it was
He
like
got
LeBron
feet.
James. You know, of course, I mean, I've got reposted by the Michael Jackson page like 5, 6, 7, 8 times. Yeah, I mean, done some
6, 7,
collaboration.
8,
Recently, just
9
done a collaboration post with them. So
With the Michael Jackson page? Hell yeah.
yeah, so
In my mind, I guess I wasn't paying close enough attention. You my boy and all, but I guess I wasn't looking at your following to say that like that video took you from 70K to 120.
yeah,
And in my mind, I knew you always had a big following. So you jumped from 120 to 2 point something mil rather quickly within a span of a couple years. And I feel like a lot of that content was coming in the era when you were working with Dash and Slavic.
yeah,
and like all
Dash,
that kind of stuff.
Slavic,
Yeah. All the homies.
all the homies, yeah.
bro. Like we
Yeah.
was all brothers, you know, way
And
before that.
Then think about it too, during COVID time, there was nothing happening. So
Yeah.
the content was like,
Contenting.
Yeah.
like it was contenting every day.
Content,
Like,
contenting. We were contenting.
we are going to
The content
make
was
money.
content. Yeah.
Yeah.
How we don't know, but we're gonna make content because we love it. We enjoy dancing, but
We were
also, too,
already
like,
doing it.
we gotta just
Yeah.
go crazy. Yeah,
Yeah, we were already trying to find time to do it. Now you had nothing but time to do it.
Yeah,
And y'all were
exactly.
doing a lot of it, and then it came to a point where you guys were doing it together a lot.
yeah,
And then that's when everything that started happening with the church.
yeah.
There was a lot of speculations that went out about it. I know that you have a special coming out that dives a little bit deeper into
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
We don't know when that's dropping. Eventually, we'll keep an eye out for
Yeah,
that.
can't say nothing.
yeah,
but
I want. I signed an NDA too. I
Yeah.
won't say nothing else.
I didn't sign an NDA.
But everybody was blowing y'all up. Is it true? What are you doing? What is this?
Yeah.
Is this a cult? Is this whatever? I'm kind of curious, like, what that energy felt like for you when you were like getting all these like DMs and getting these comments and people hitting you up asking like, "Are you okay? What's going on?"
Yeah.
Out of nowhere one day, everyone's like, "Yo, I love your dancing," and then the next day it's like, "Are you alive?" It's like it's a
yeah.
lot. Like,
Yeah.
did you, when you were in that situation, and we know that you got out of that situation, did you realize in that moment that you were in a situation, or did you kind of already have a general idea?
It was more so just something that I was very curious of, and I wanted to dig more deeper into it, because I'm a type of person to where I'm not gonna act on something unless I know for sure. Like, and then, mind you, we're all in this together. Like, I'm with Dash, I'm with Vic, I'm with everybody, like all my friends. We're all in the same place.
It's
so
not like y'all got pinned together. Like you
Yeah.
were already friends doing shit
yeah,
together.
we was already friends doing a
weren't
lot
strangers.
of things together.
Recruited together too, right?
I wouldn't say necessarily that. It just so happened to where like it was one person and next person happened.
Right,
and
right,
next
okay. So
person.
the
and
trust was there, like,
yeah, it
follow
was just
me,
the trust was
yeah.
there within each other. So
Right.
that's how we were just like, you know, I trust you. You my bro. We're friends. So we gonna rock with each other.
Yeah.
You know, let's join.
Yeah.
Right. Maybe at the time we was just like we don't know anything. Like, to be honest, we just
Yeah.
know like, okay, church. You know, and at the time it was just like seemed normal. You know what
What
I'm
was
saying?
that conversation when you got brought in? Like when they said, "Do you want to be a part of this?" Like, what was that? What was that pitch like to you? Like, what point did they say, like, "Come join this"?
Yeah, I mean, we were already still doing what we were doing as far as dancing. Like I said, it was like one by one. And so not one by one as like, okay, one person go. Okay, all right, I'm going to follow this person. It was more so like, okay, if you know this person and if you trust this person and I trust you, okay, let's just you know, join whatever this person's talking about, whatever. And you know, it was something to where like we wanted to rock with each other together. And with B-Dash, he was like, that was, you know, he was friends with Isaiah, and so we were just like kind of like, okay, cool, you trust us, okay, cool. And then it so happened, you know, his dad is a pastor, you know, we was like, okay, cool, like, you know what I'm saying. And so, you know, we was like, all right, you trust him, okay, cool, let's join, all right. But like, it was nothing to the point where like, oh, okay, this is a coach, so we're gonna join. Like, it wasn't anything like that.
Like,
yeah.
nobody who's ever in a cult knows they're in one.
Yeah, never.
At least
yeah.
not at first.
No, you never
And then it
know.
comes to a point where they realize they are, and then they make the decision whether they give a fuck or not.
Yeah.
And once you realize you were like, I think
Yeah.
I'm a dip.
Yeah.
What was the turning point for you where like it hit you? You're like, okay, enough is enough. I think it's time.
The
I think it's
turning
time to go.
point was when things started to change. I'm not gonna say anything yet, because I can't right now. But when things were being secretive, like you couldn't really get the answers that you wanted, even though the answers. It was like you were given the answer, but it's not the answer that you were looking for. And so,
Or you knew was the right answer,
You
or
knew wasn't
something.
the right answer. So
Yeah.
like it's like there's still more to it, but it's just like you're jumping around to it, and it's kind of to the point where like, okay, I need to be smart about this and know like, and I'm still young. You know what I'm saying? I was in it when I was like 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 22,
It's like
22,
40
something like
40
that.
years
Yeah.
ago, yeah.
So I think about 22. So I needed validation. And then the validation that I got was the feeling, that gut feeling that I had, and more so just everything that was going on. And like, I just felt like I just couldn't be there for some reason. I can't spend another day here.
Was this before or after everything went public?
This is it's like a few months after it went public.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when it went public and you started getting all these DMs, like, did you start to be like, oh, they tripping, they're going crazy?
At first, yeah. I was because, it was just like, what? Like, what are you talking about? Like, we all having fun. Like,
Everything cool on this
I'm with
side.
my boys, like,
Yeah.
I'm with, the pastor or whatever. Like, we cool. And then it was just like, okay, like, what else is there that could possibly be something that we don't know? You know what I'm saying? So it was just more so like kind of be like, okay, let's just see what happens, and let's see how the responses are. Like, let's see how things are being moved after this whole big shenanigan, whatever is going around in the world and with the news and whatnot. So that's why after that incident happened, when everything started blowing on social media, that's when things started to change a little bit. As far as with the church and like the videos and whatnot, but other than that, like it was more so just me just trying to figure out, okay, is this valid? Like, is this true? Like, I don't want to react, but is this true? You know what I'm saying?
You started thinking back on some of the past stuff and
thinking back and like kind of just okay, and there was a lot of good things happening only because I was with my friends.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? I was with my friends. I was with people that I love and care about. And, like, we were just doing this together. And doing something together with the people that you love, it makes it, you cherish that. You know what I'm saying? You keep that. You take a hold of that. So, that's the only reason why I stayed there for so long. But things started happening, popping up. And that's when you're like, you got to think back and be like, okay, let's think about this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's
so a lot of what was being like brought up about the pastor and things that were being brought up about what you guys had to go through, and a lot of the people who were saying like they're doing this, that, and the third over there, most of it was probably true.
Knowing now, yes,
Yeah.
I know now it is very much true. In there, it was still some things that need to be questioned, and we all had to talk about it too as well. And, there were some things some disagreements. And so that's where the controversy and everything else started happening. So that's when it was like, okay.
Within the group or with the pastor and
Within the group, we was like, it was a group of us that, we were having meetings. And then we started talking about things like, okay, like this happened. Like, okay, this is how I was treated. And this how, this person was treated. And like, things aren't being treated the way it should be or the way it was preached or like, what I'm saying? It was just a lot of stuff that was happening. And so, and individually too as well, which I can't talk on their behalf, but like, as far as my behalf, it was more so just like, I was like, Lord, help me. Like, God, what is this? You know what I'm saying? So,
Are you still cool with the boys? Like, no. None of them?
It's more so like, if I see them in public, we'll be cordial and say hi.
Sure, but the relationship is not
But
what
the
it was.
relationship is not if I ask to hang out with them, they'll probably say, not respond or say no, or it's making like an excuse.
Well, now you one
Yeah.
of us, dog.
So-
'Cause that's what it was for me, and because like you said, like we were all boys way beforehand,
Mm-hmm.
and I got super love for them, and it came to the point where I lived with Dash for 3-4 years. Him and I we lived
Yeah.
together. We were roommates. This is
Yeah.
my brother. Like
Yeah.
he would be in the living room, I'd be in my room, and he would be texting me just
Yeah, yeah,
or
that's
he
what
would
that-
call me. He
yeah.
would call me, and I'd be like, "What's up, man?" He'd be like, "What you doing?"
Yeah,
I'm like,
what you
"Hanging
doing,
out."
bro?
That's cool. Me too. And I'm just like, I literally hear you outside. Like,
Yeah.
That's just like
knock on the
that.
door.
He'll call
Like,
you FaceTime.
just-
He's like, what
yeah.
you doing, bro?
Yeah, like,
Okay.
like I can see you, bro. Like, just
Eating
say
his
hi.
peanut butter with the, kind of
a box of Cheez-Its and shit. Yeah,
Yeah,
just box of Cheez-Its. Like, that's
Yeah.
what, like, Dash was my
That's-
brother, man. And so we were together all the time, doing stuff together all the time, collaborating all the time, But then as soon as you guys move into that spot together and just creating time all together, every time I'd be like, yo, let's kick it. At first, he wasn't responding, and then he'd be like, yeah, I'm down. We would set a date. I would show up, and then he'd be like, my bad, I can't make it no more. And he would do that like multiple times, and that's not like him. And that's when I started getting a little funky with the situation where I'm just like, I feel like they're telling you you're not allowed to come see me right now.
Yeah, I can't say anything. There's a lot to this story.
Yeah.
There's a lot to this story that I wish I can just,
Right.
just blah. But like,
For sure.
But like, there's a lot to it, and there's
Yeah.
more to the story. Like, I'm only telling you like 1%, bro. Like, there's
Yeah.
nothing like.
But is this because you signed an NDA, or what? What is the reason for you not being
it's
able
not
to
because I
share?
signed an NDA.
And then how
You s-
long is that contract?
With who? Who did you sign an NDA with?
That's going to be
With the documentary?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Not with the.
Not with 7M.
No.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's a documentary coming out
There is.
on what platform?
Netflix.
Peacock. Okay.
Netflix. Peacock.
Peacock. Peacock.
I don't have a subscription to Peacock.
Tubi TV.
Tubi, not Tubi.
Wow. Okay.
Netflix. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That was a while ago. That was definitely a long time ago. Because I remember being in it,
Should be
and
in
that
it
was
soon.
that was 2 Januaries ago.
Oh, it should be
Shoot,
soon.
2 years ago already?
Yeah,
Should be soon.
should be
I
soon,
think-
right?
Who's
Summertime.
producing-
Summertime. Yeah.
Is that the same one that Chrissy Teigen wanted to do, or no? Does she have nothing to do with that?
No.
Because there was
nothing to do
something
with
that came out that Chrissy Teigen wanted to be a part of.
No,
the
that's
documentary.
That's a
Is
whole
there a big
different-
name attached to this documentary? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Dope.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
It's a lot. It's actually a lot of people that's making a whole bunch of documentaries of this freaking.
Yeah.
I just got an
Okay.
email the other day talking about.
I got
Friggin-
DMs all the time trying to, hey, will you come in and anonymously tell us everything you know about these people? And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that for you.
Yeah.
I don't owe you that, and
Yeah.
I'm with my brothers first.
Yeah.
So, but I think overall, like,
guy.
we're excited to see that. We definitely want to, dive into everything that you guys had to go through.
Yeah.
I think it's dope that like a handful of you guys were able to get out and
Just half of us.
and be with us on like a
Yeah.
regular basis. And you and I, the last couple of years, have been able to do so fucking much together because of your freedom, and I appreciate
Built
that.
that relationship.
Build
yeah,
that relationship
for
because we were
sure.
cool before, but after you got out, we were able to kick
We
it
was
more. I feel
like-
like we started to build, and we've done some dope things, and I appreciate you jumping on this show and being able to tie a little bit to it. And,
Yeah, of course, bro.
make sure everybody go check out the Netflix special when that comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, and I guess this is just for anybody who's still in that bitch. You got homies waiting for you on the
Yeah.
other side, man. Like,
Yeah. And then it's some stuff. There's some stuff that I heard that was just like, okay.
yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
so I got nothing but love for Vic and all of them. Like I still love them.
Facts.
They still
Same.
my brother. I still call my brothers to this
Yeah.
day.
Same.
And so it's just to the, I just gotta just leave them and just hope that they,
Mm-hmm.
get out and, that they wake up.
You were in a relationship at the time, and I know that you all were. Was that something that you guys all came into this thing already in relationships? Did you build relationships in this? Did you meet in this?
We was already, all of us were all pretty much
Already in.
already in relationships already. A year, 2 years already in a relationship. So no, it was like nothing as far as like us joining in and then we met a different person.
And they were like,
just-
you got to
yeah.
be with this person. You got to be
Yeah.
with this person. Word. Yeah, we've heard a lot about, relationship stuff and forced marriages and things of that sort. And I don't know how real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
so-
That's, you know what?
We'll
That's
find
all
out
we
soon
need.
enough.
That's
You'll
all-
find-
that's the
that's
answer I
some
need.
stuff in there.
Yeah.
Oh snap! Oh, yo, I didn't see you there. Hey, you know, why I got you here though? let's talk about a sponsor that literally made this show possible. CoCre8 Studios is located in Van Nuys, California, and it's open 7 days a week. And they got a room completely dedicated to everything you're gonna need for your podcast or your web series. And they got cameras. They got mics. They got lights. And they got a live cut feature that's gonna knock down your post-production immensely. So, you looking for a creative space for your next project? CoCre8. Yeah? Check them out ASAP, get in that room, and I can't wait to see what you create at CoCre8.
Before we let you go, we got a quick game we want to play.
All right.
Okay. This is a game that I invented called Chorus or Consequence.
Oh, okay.
Chorus or Consequence. I figured this, Sheila thought this would be a better game to play with you because you do get to sing.
Okay.
So
That's hard. Hold on, let me drink some water, cause
happen, bro.
that's a. Gotta let my vocals out real quick.
Me.
Here's what's gonna happen. We are going to spin this wheel. This has 10 very famous, popular songs on it from the last however long. Okay, it's
In the
very
club.
okay. Spin it. Whatever it lands on, I'm going to sing the first line for you, and then you have to finish the chorus. If you fail,
I'ma fail for sure.
if you fail,
I'ma fail for sure. Ooh.
Shot.
You said take a shot.
a straight lemon.
Why?
Bro.
Why?
Is
Lemon
it okay
juice?
for the stomach?
Yeah, it's good.
Why lemon?
It's,
Why?
it's gonna be good for your singing voice too.
Why lemon juice though?
But it's acid.
You should be like, you could take a shot of tequila.
Can I do an actual shot?
You want to do an actual shot?
Gotcha. What do you want?
Chris can pull something for you out of the bar. Would you rather do a real
What?
shot?
Tequila.
Yeah, bro. An actual shot.
No, see, but here's the thing. I
Tequila.
feel like this is gonna hurt more.
Whiskey. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just like whiskey. Ooh, yeah, I'm like, you should make it fun.
Choice.
Huh? Drink of choice?
Yeah.
Margarita.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Margarita?
I love a
Straight
good
up?
margs. Don't cheat. Don't look at it yet. Oh, actually.
That's
Don't.
right.
I have the lyrics pulled up right here. So,
Sheila,
all right.
take it.
No.
Take it on.
You
You're
wanna
the
go first?
guest. Guest first.
Guess first. You want to spin it first, dog?
All right.
Spin it heavy. Spin it
I'm so
heavy.
nervous for you.
I'm nervous too.
What we got? Ooh, we got that one.
Whoop.
What is it?
Tearing up my heart.
by NSYNC. You know that song?
What? I don't.
No?
Wait. Sing it or play it.
I'm gonna sing
Yeah,
the first
sing it.
line, and then you
Sing
gotta
it.
take it from there. Okay?
All right.
It's tearing up my heart when I'm with you. So when?
I don't know what
Oh,
to do.
damn! Shot!
Yeah,
Shot, bro. Salute, my boy.
Why are you taking it?
I'm not.
I know it's that group, right?
Yeah.
NSYNC.
Yeah, but I
that
didn't-
group?
I never-
NSYNC, that group?
Yeah, the group.
Bye,
Yes.
bye, bye, man. Hey,
Yeah, but I never like
Nah.
listened to like their music like that.
that's
like,
embarrassing.
Ever.
That was my
You know
first
what's kinda
concert ever.
crazy? I don't know the line either. I know the song. It's tearing
Okay.
up my heart when I'm with you. But
and when we are apart.
Yeah, I
feel
heard
it
this song. I
too.
for sure heard this song, but I
Yeah.
just don't know the lyrics because I don't listen to that.
Damn.
I feel it too.
Ugh. Ugh.
I thought you were gonna be like,
Is it-
That's nasty.
Yep.
Okay, Mikey.
Show is me. Okay.
Why is it like that?
Because it's lemon juice.
They're up top
What
right
is
there.
it?
What is it?
Oh, last resort.
Oh, shit, last resort.
You know this one, right?
Cut
My life into pieces.
This is my last resort.
Keep going.
Suffocation. No breathing. Don't care if come on, bleeding. Was that right? Was that close? I did fuck it up
You
a
were
little bit.
close, but
I was close.
I like, I mean, how? Yeah, you take that shot. It was don't give a fuck if I cut my arm. Damn, we all are gonna take a shot because this
Yeah,
is not like
this you should have picked like some songs that like
Mary had a
little
little lamb.
or like church do 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 do
Hey,
baby.
these are all songs.
Yeah,
hey,
something easy.
These are all top Billboard songs, bro. And if we
Could've
double
been
up, we'll
Little
just respin.
Einstein.
We'll just respin.
Climb my
I feel like I'm
bar.
about to take a shot. Woo!
Say my name. Oh, she was practicing this one. Do I even say the first part for you?
Say my name when no one is around you. Say, baby, I love you if you ain't running game.
Say my name, say my name.
You acting kinda shady, ain't calling me baby. Why the sudden change? Say my name, no one is around you. Say, baby, I love you if you ain't running, baby.
Say my name, say my
my name, say my name. I'm
Let's go.
I don't love you.
He's like, damn it, I should
All right,
come out.
let's do one more. Let's do one more.
Yeah.
Damn.
You would
Dang
kill
it.
it.
Run it back, bro.
You should
Spin
do
it
it.
again.
You should do it anyway.
Do it anyway. It's too late now. It's done.
Yeah.
Umbrella?
You know this.
Come on, you got it, bro. When the sunshine will shine together, told you I'll be
Here forever. Said I'll always be your friend.
Took an
I got
oath.
to-
Stick it out too.
Wait, what's that?
Damn.
Took an oath. I'ma stick it out too.
I thought you were a music lover, dog.
Took it up. Wait, what? Take it up what?
Take it out. I'ma stick it out to the end. Now it's raining more
More
than
than
ever.
ever. Of each other. You can under my umbrella.
Stand under my
Oh, yeah.
umbrella.
Ella, under my umbrella. Ella, under my umbrella. Ella, under my
man.
umbrella.
I think
See,
that needs to-
that's the chorus. That's the pre-chorus. You singing the pre-chorus.
What are you talking about? What's the chorus?
Nah, the chorus goes under my umbrella.
Don't do that.
He does have a point.
Nah.
That is.
That is the chorus.
That is the
low-key.
chorus.
You gonna suck me
Under
with the
my
prelude. All
umbrella.
right.
Ella,
All right, I'll get
Ella,
one more for me. What we looking at? What a girl wants.
Sing it.
What a girl needs. Whatever something happy
no,
to
you
set
haven't
you
even
free.
shot.
And I'm
Oh, hell no.
going
Mix that thing with the-
exactly. What a
Absolutely
girl.
not.
I think this is the one.
You
that's
should
over
mix
there.
it with the
Oh, it don't
whiskey.
matter. Whatever.
Mix that
Mix
thing
it with the
with
whiskey. That's her shot. And she killed her shit, so she don't
You
even.
want?
Fuck it. Oh.
Whoa.
That was like pee, dog.
Bro, that is like.
Oh, come on, man.
3, 2, 1. Cheerio, mate.
Like you haven't drank water at all. That's like a. Ugh.
It's probably not even bad. It's probably
it
actually really
bad?
good.
It's not really good. It's not terrible. It kind of like has this
That's what I'm
like,
saying.
some 409 aftertaste vibe.
Or,
I don't know what
Little bit
409
like-
is.
Like the carpet cleaner.
Oh.
It's got that smell.
Okay, last
Spin
one,
that.
best one.
Last one, best one.
it better be over.
I can pass it along
It
to
better
like
be.
my
It better be over.
my friends.
Oh, she gets all easy ones.
Speak.
Don't speak. I know just what you're saying. I know.
Yeah!
Just what you're... Wait, shut. Wait. Sing. Wait.
Don't
Sing it.
speak. I know just
What
what
you're
you're saying. So please stop
Stop explaining. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. Don't speak. Okay, that was it. No, I'm gonna take a shot.
Both.
She said no, take a shot. You need all that. All that.
Give me some of that.
3, 2, 1.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ew, that's gross.
See? It's not. It's got a little.
That is some
chemical
nasty stuff right there.
carpet
I can't
cleaner
believe y'all
after
just did that.
This should be
How you gonna mix lemon juice with whiskey?
I don't know, man. I saw a video.
Is
of
that
them
a new
doing that.
thing?
I don't know. Damn.
know.
Hey, my boy, it was a pleasure to have you, man. Thanks for playing Chords and Consequences with us. They can find you on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all check out all the
Underscore
videos he's got
Aubrey
coming out.
Fisher.
The new music coming out. Please enjoy this performance we about to do. We collaborated on a double O dance performance
Yep.
to his own song
Yes,
that he will
sir.
be releasing probably around this very moment.
when?
Summertime.
Summertime.
Around summertime.
Nice.
So
Oh, it's like an
May or
Afro?
June.
It's a
Yeah, it's
little
very
Afro
Afro
funk,
vibe.
yeah.
It's an Afro R&B vibe.
Love.
Yup, it's
I
gonna
can't
be
wait to
dope.
watch it.
Hell yeah. If you guys want to see the BTS of the creation process between me and Aubrey creating this, make sure you guys join the Patreon. It's only $5 a month. Do all the stuff. Like, subscribe, share with your homies, comment who you want to see on the show next. Do all those things. Shout out to shaboobs in the back, orchestrating this whole thing. Shout out to my
Yay.
boy Chris Castillo, who will be filming the performance aspect of it. If you guys are listening on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, make sure you leave a 5-star review and then go to the YouTube channel so you can see the performance. Until next time, it's love, it's peace, it's chicken grease.
Yeah,
grease.
chicken
Yeah,
grease
love, peace, chicken grease.
with some syrup.
Look,
Hey, have you heard? Have you had that?
chicken and
bro?
syrup.
Have you had that?
Chicken and
syrup.
I mean, yeah, like chicken
Yes,
waffle.
like
Yeah.
yeah, bro.
Yeah.
That is
Have you ever had cheese?
good,
You ever
bro.
had cheese curds and caramel sauce? What's a Canadian thing?
Caramel sauce?
Yeah, if you go to Buffalo Wild Wings and get the cheese curds, and you ask them for a side cup of caramel sauce, they're like, "Oh yeah, that's a normal thing there." And you just dip the caramel in the cheese curds.
I didn't know that.
Bro, it's fire.
Really?
I thought that shit sounded ridiculous, and then some people from Canada was like, "No way, you have to try it." And I was like, "Okay, fuck it."
Canadian accent.
That was
Oh
close.
no, I got to try it.
That's hard.